Hello, everyone. Tonight is a little bit of an adventure date for us, and we wanted to share what is an adventure date. Dave and I created this concept a few years ago because we started to see so many couples falling apart and going into divorces, and we started to see that people just became an ordinary thing. Dating was no longer exciting or adventurous. And then we read a book by Esther Perel, and the name of the book was Mating in Captivity. And it talks about if you put two animals in a cage, they don't mate. And so then we started exploring a little bit more, and we found out that, if a couple is just going on an ordinary date every week, you get bored. You got to add something else.
Yeah, and we also come from the school of Tony Robbins and learning the six human needs, and we believe that there's so many divorces, unfortunately, not because of lack of love, it's because of lack of passion. And as Tony says, passion is found in the realm of uncertainty, and the six human needs of certainty, uncertainty, significance, love and connection, growth and contribution. We actually saw a young lady that got put up on stage, and going through all of the six human needs, there were two needs that were a contributing factor to her having an affair. And the two needs that, because sometimes we become roommates, we become friends, we're with our partner all the time, and we lose that passion, is number one is significance. If your partner is looking for significance and you're not giving them significance and appreciation, they're going to need to fill that need somewhere. And if they're not filling it with you, they'll fill it somewhere else. It's a need that all of us need to meet. So significance, making sure that they feel special, important. And the next one is uncertainty, having variety. So things aren't just routine. Too many couples get into the routine, and that's why date night doesn't work. Date night is doing the same thing over. We got a specific date, and it gets old. And so that's where we created Adventure Date.
And so Adventure Date is about surprising the other person. So we take turns. We do it either every other week or every 2 weeks, as much as we can. And I'll say, okay, Dave, you block out Thursday. And then I'll play around with him, and I'll give him hints that are not the actual thing. I'll be like, I hope you like roller skating. And he's like, roller skating? I don't even do that. I hope you like Sesame Street. And we're just messing around. And
I'll say something like, make sure you pull out your bell bottoms because you're going to need them tonight. Like little things that are just throwing them off. But it's creating energy.
You're creating energy. And so then when we get there, I'll have him, cover his eyes. And when we get there, we actually got third row tickets to like an amazing basketball game, which is his thing that he loves. And even though it's not my thing that I absolutely adore, I love how he lights up when I surprise him.
Or I'll take her to a beautiful dinner at a 5-star restaurant, and there'll be salsa dancing right after because I know she loves dancing. And so the adventure date will be doing something that we know will make the other person feel special, but it's also uncertainty and variety.
And so remember, caged animals don't mate. Humans that are in a routine, they don't have that electricity. A lot of people think, oh, you want to become one, and that's intimacy. No, that's the worst thing. You want to celebrate each other with your own differences and create a third genius power, and that is with uncertainty, passion, excitement, surprising the other person. Don't do it at the same time. Say Sunday at noon, you're booked, and you give them an amazing surprise and take turns. And remember that when you create an adventure for each other, if you do what you did at the beginning, there will never be an end.
Don't settle for relationships, search for partnership. One of our mentors and coaches who has the best out there when it comes to relationships and partnerships is Allison Armstrong. A partnership doesn't mean you always have to be nice and agree. It means that you bring out the best in each other, and that includes bringing out the passion. Go on your adventure date tonight.